Fair enough. Fair enough. Uh, in the gym, working with her other staff, whether it's working on other aspects of her game. She's putting in a lot of time and really trying to build and continue. Incredible for her, incredible for her confidence, and for his and she did it without.
Thank you, Jake.
Yeah, no, that's. Sorry, mate.
It's alright.
Sorry, you're so good that you get the.
I'm just going to check you both in frames for us. Yeah, we're cool. Okay, guys, presser on 3. You can start with Bendigo. Questions can go whenever. And it should come through the number 4.
Yeah, fantastic.
Okay, well done on the win tonight. Obviously, Izzy was the star of the show, so we'll start with her.
Fair enough. Fair enough.
You were all inspired, are you, by seeing that performance out there by her tonight?
Incredibly proud, and you know, this, you know, Izzy puts in so much work into her game, and you know, she's an absolute gym rat, you know, and she's not just necessarily working the physical parts. I know there are other parts of her game, whether it's in the gym, working with her other staff, whether it's working on other aspects of her game. She's putting in a lot of time and really trying to build and continue to work on her craft. So to see that being rewarded that way is incredible. Incredible for her, incredible for her confidence, and incredible for the team as well to get to, you know, experience that with her. And we just spoke about that in the locker room, that, you know, and she's incredibly aware of this. You know, we know she's an incredible talent. And you know, her teammates do such a great job of creating and putting her in those situations. But we've got the confidence. That's what we brought Izzy here to do. You know, so if she wants to do it, you know, for nine more times this season, I won't be complaining. I'll be enjoying that.
You're probably going to be biased with this, but I'll ask anyway. Is she the MVP of the league in your view?
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, without a doubt, it's, you know, that's not taking away from, you know, your Woodies, who obviously is great. Annalise Maley's had a great season. There are some great players, but I think if you look at how we've performed, given, you know, some of the circumstances that we've been dealing with, and her consistency, yeah, of course I'm biased, but yeah, I'm factoring those things in with winning and obviously the impact that she's had on our team and our program.
And they obviously came back and challenged you in that second quarter, and it looked like it might get away from them. How impressed were you with the way that you guys got on top of them in that third quarter, pretty much from long range? A lot of it, they just knocked them down, creating that separation.
Yeah, funny that, because it kind of felt like they did that to us in the second quarter. You know, I don't think they made a 3-point shot in the first quarter, but they, you know, went on a barrage in the second, and we kind of responded with something similar in the third. I mean, look, Southside were always going to be a really tough prospect because, you know, they're playing for their season, they're playing for finals, which is great for us. We get to experience that, you know, every week with the teams we play. They're all still competing for finals. They all are still, you know, and there's, you know, a mathematics that they could still potentially make it. So, you know, we're going to get everybody's best, and that's great. We embrace that. That's what we want, because that's what's going to get us finals ready.
Izzy, did you come here tonight thinking you might get a 40-piece?
Absolutely not. Like, yeah, can't say anything else. I was not expecting that. I knew it was going to be a tough matchup against Southside, like Kennedy said. They're fighting for a ladder position, so no, was not expecting that at all.
And was it, obviously, the score from the outset, the opening tip, 11 in that quarter, 12 in the second, I think were you just feeling it from the start? Was that how it felt for you? Was it one of those nights where you did feel it in the zone, the rim didn't feel pretty big?
Yeah, I guess it was one of those nights, and it's all it's always nice to see your first one go in, but I think I can't do it without the other 4 girls on court and the whole team really. Like, the bigs are screening me, the guards are cutting, so I think it's everyone on the team who's helped me do this. So I can't do it alone, and yeah, I can't thank the coaching staff and everyone around me for putting me in positions to be successful.
And obviously a WNBL career high for you, but dare I ask if you scored more in any game at different levels, juniors or?
Oh, like maybe in under 16s or 14s at classics or something. But yeah, you know, I'm just more happy about the team getting the win, to be fair. We needed that win for our team's confidence, and it's nice just going to a doubleheader against Canberra with a win under our belt.
And can you just lastly, just touching on what Izzy said, that this was one thing you needed, you had the win streak, and then it feels like you haven't really played a lot lately. You certainly haven't been home, you've been away, and it's been a bit of a long time between games, as it can get at various stages of the season. Did it feel like this was one that you needed to get some momentum going? Yeah,
absolutely. I mean, we were incredibly disappointed, but also buoyed by our performance against Perth. We knew there were some areas we needed to get better, and Southside threw some of those challenges at us today with different looks defensively, and I thought we responded in the right way. So for us, that's really important because we've got to continue to bank different levels of experience as we get towards the back end of the season. But yeah, look, I mean, obviously a win's really important. We go into 2 more games with Canberra this week. They're playing great basketball right now. And obviously they're in a similar position, right? They're going to be playing for latter position in finals. So, we're expecting their best, and, we'll obviously turn this one around pretty quickly. We'll enjoy this one tonight. And then we're effectively, back in the locker room, tomorrow, getting ourselves prepped for Canberra with video and scout and so forth. So, and I can't credit this group enough for how they prepare for every game. We throw a lot of information, and the process in which we go through to prep for games is extensive. And in this group, irrespective of their experience or age, meet every challenge with the right attitude and right level of focus. So there's a reason why I think this group's getting the results that they are. They're doing a great job.
Well, guys, that's all from me.
Thank you.
Thanks for that. Cheers.
I think that's everyone, guys.
Perfect.
Thanks so much for your
Thanks,
night.
everybody.